Araujo to Juventus is not completely done.
Okay.
But it's almost done. And I like the reports, but the backstory is a little bit also important for me, Kakra. Unim, Ronald Araujo, every Uruguay ever be PMO or Spain, you know. Obviously. No, I am one of the most important players of FC Barcelona. Now, when you go to transfer markets, now share the details of the transfer to Barcelona. It is very clear. So, before sending Araujo be prano, now Barca for one say the contract extension. Unim say, as it stands now, the suitors of Ronald Araujo are Europe and yet Juventus and Kwa. Chelsea have looked at Ronald Araujo. Or maybe some questions about Ronald Araujo. They've tried to push for a bright friend Ronald Araujo. Now, it is simple. Ronald Araujo deal for Barca, don't want to give him a contract extension for him to stay. Some negotiations not stalled when Araujo Coco prior. Then you have to hold on to it. At the time, na Adia Bakupa and Ronald Araujo airpay from Barca for no Akatiantumu. As it stands now, Ronald Araujo 134,000 euros each week. That was Spain. And Onji, even at Barca, he's one of the least paid players. Only academy graduates, we say Pedri Mo, any Inaki Peña Momoba as backup to Marc-André ter Stegen, Moneje, close. Ferran Torres and Soumani Fati, all of these boys take more than Ronald Araujo. Sikasem was very important to him. In fact, Barca last game Momoba Copa del Rey. After the game, on Mr. Ronald Araujo so be sign contract. I know say on him penifo didn't come on. On Tini assure Barca for so be sign contract extension. He would rather speak to the management and the board of Barcelona and then know if you go on and sign a contract extension or not. Now the thing is that we say Juve for no more Abranti Feno Bremer, also a Brazilian centre back, one of the best players in the Italian Serie A for the last 2 seasons. And what happened was that Bremer Eko Pry in your ACL. So Bremer is out. And Juve has been forced to play Federico Gatti and Abranche friend Pierre Kalulu as the 2 centre-back pair. Now, what affects them is that watch Juve for coach Thiago Motta, how he plays his game. Open 2 centre-backs, so you ball the ball. Aggressive. So he has always wanted that Pierre Kalulu a little bit gentle. Say Savona Mukre Pra. Or Pierre Kalulu sometimes at fullback. And it affects how Juventus play. Juventus in the Italian Serie A have the best defensive record. Almost any team lose the least matches. In fact, by match week, 12 can lose any game. But that's it. So defensive solidity they have. But control na kombenya obo no sana ebe buo mo attack no create chance ashe goals no. That's where Juventus are a little bit lacking. And once they say Abrante Fen Ronald Araujo our contract issues unresolved at FC Barcelona, they sent their scouts in there. And Araujo would want to take it. The thing is that generally other teams in person better players outright for 2 reasons. One, in the middle of the season, you don't know say I'm Pampa player at taking the team to the next level or not. So you would want to sign them on a short-term basis, assess them in the summer. Now if you want to make a good decision finally by the summer. Away from that. Rich, Ronald Araujo, I'm missing games even in 2024-2025 season in 163 days. Every season since 2020-2021, Ronald Araujo pra. An average of about 30 days, Ronald Araujo Messi in a season. It's a pra. Hey, another big thing that affects Ronald Araujo. You go back and look at his injury record, and yet, as a player, and it's part of the reasoning why Juventus wanted to say, yes, Araujo is good. Yes, the salary range is okay, but we can't buy him outright. And also, Barca are also not willing to let him go fully. Because Omunyaya, they will extend Araujo's contract, not as Obeko Krampoma Jessica Kessie to bring him to any club or person.
But Barcelona also yeah cost benefit analysis.
Exactly.
Player, it's your kawan to know a pra.
Yeah.
As the incident Yamfas will be in
this season alone, 163 days.
Why?
Yeah.
Titua ka kwa uti fi umobo.
Last season, Ronald Araujo prior. 2 seasons ago, Ronald Araujo prior. 3 seasons ago, Ronald Araujo prior. I did the average 30 days every season. Ronald Araujo be prior.
Wow.
Even me say, unim say Chelsea for no pay centre back unim bonebo. No, you're aggressive. Who said the last time you did Chelsea in common? Right centre back on. Almost said then you be a aerial duel so be winning. Or you're aggressive. Or sending bonebo. Or be defend the white channels. Like Ibu Konate and MON. Say Trent the corner say Robertson Kwa. Vigil can defend the white channels. Ibu can defend the white channels. And there are only a few and in Prebre. In world football, how many centre backs can do the Ronald Araujo? So he is valuable. The thing is the injuries. So Chelsea have looked at him. Chelsea have looked at Ilya Zabani also from Bournemouth. But you have when he says so many deal only for even in a side of a loan dealer. They would want to bring it Ronald Araujo. It's so by the time we will leave here, it's going to be that because Juve according to Tuto Sport, they are insisting. Say almost person Barca no deal, no, and they would want to even go to Benfica and find other players in there. Juve for here centre back. The part of Barcelona they say Unieska. Na a neighbors a team could do 1:1 for the very first time in 4 years. And now the news and they say via a political route, and we call political routes because the football routes, you know, Barca for any the green lights, but they've gotten it from the political route. Ombetimia I registered Dani Olmo ne Pau Victor team. Very, very good news. And also one reporter is excited. But with 2 centre backs, no Kubasi and Inigo Martinez are playing very well. OBM Pride, Kubasi Inigo Martinez, you seem to have a good Christensen Babak. A friend is Eric Garcia or Honom. Into ABA looks as if a Barca phone were little of an excess or centre back positioning. So if you can let Ronald Araujo go and generate some more fans there, then why not? Let him go. Take some money and then allow the job to be done. Barca for no MP. Honestly speaking, the real Barca fans don't want Ronald Araujo to go because he's good. And I've said it, man. I describe everything Ronald Araujo brings to almost every team, and that's the thing. But Barca will look at other things in terms of availability. The fact some or 2 people are assistants now. So I'm centre back pen. This season has been good, though. Inigo Martinez and Pau Kubasi, it has been good,
solid.
If they can get some money from elsewhere, no Mama Branch friend Ronald Araujo, then I think that they will do that. And it's good news. It would have been disastrous. Say in
good news, sir. Abraham Jones, I'm the me nation issues, man. Eh, ya pao. What my continue make us say me enjoy that good news, mammy, sir. At the end of tempera.
Yeah.
Sa piu down Barcelona, you know. Omuku Felicis here, it means that Abraham Cheno. Obasa go back to square one.
Yeah, but it's still good news.
Now, what coffee? Yaman said, yes, okay. They say Yama tempera, dear Fago. Or I saw a pew no crown fat. The Azari Voki.
No, so bad news. Then you wait for the next good news or bad news. And the uncertainty. You see, Barca for a confidence say they will win the appeal. And I think that, you see, a issue of law. RFEF are very clear. Say Barca did not miss the deadline in submission of forms and everything for them to register branch friend Dani Olmo. For Barca, the main important thing in getting the job done was get to 1:1 rule so that they can now do transactions in the normal route or normal way. And regardless of the time, although there was a deadline to, because Barca were 2 Spanish La Liga, you have 2 windows I register players. The ultimate register player in the summer, and the next one on the 31st of December. Summer, that's where it ends. Then in January. Now, say the auto player in the summer. Not so when tomorrow register BBT because of Usika Assembly, the 1:1 rule now, Spain now. What you can do is that there is an avenue for you to register the player. Near Mao coins a ferries will see by the 31st of January, 31st of December, sorry. So what you mean says then you go ahead and register the player. That's what Barca did. Bring in Dani Olmo. Andres Christensen prayer. You find Andres Christensen can 80% and go say Dani Olmo hodom. You register no name called 31st of December, you expected to raise more money to get a job done. Barca went quickly, proactively to the RFEF, say, okay, on him. Yeah, told VIP seat was Spotify company on him. You're raising 100 million. This is what we've got into. These are the documents. You're read here. But he bet me on him. As the time went on, yes, Barca were able to get the 1:1, but then again, timing, any the rules of the game. And that's where it's with that. And now we Athletic Bilbao fourth president. I say, a shame, say you're 8 days in January 2025. Now